I was around people that were, you know, way more naturally talented than me, but I'd be hiking rails till, you know, they're shutting me out of the park when I was young. And it was just because I was addicted to it.
Yeah.
It was just because I loved it, you know, and.
Do you still feel like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still have that in me where, like, not every day, I'm not doing that every day, but where if I'm battling a trick and we're out filming, like, I won't give up till I'm like, I can't walk, you know? Like, I had that this winter, battle a trick, and I couldn't ride for like a week after. My hips were so flared up, but got the trick.
There's something grounding about a mountain town in the off-season. No crowds, no chaos, just familiar roads, old landmarks, and the space to breathe. Just off the highway before the town unfolds, there's a white barn that's been there since the 1920s. It's the first thing you see when coming into Park City, and for Sage, it's always meant he was home. Tourists come here to escape, but for some, this mountain town is a proving ground, a grindstone of greatness. Sage Kotsenburg grew up here, chasing adrenaline from the time he could walk. By 5, he was on a board, and by 20, he was winning Olympic gold. We spent a few days together where it all began for Sage, teeing off at the base of the very mountain that raised him, swapping stories over rusty golf swings. It was quickly made apparent that for Sage, it isn't about the medals, it's about the mindset it takes to earn them. This is Self-Made with Sage Kotsenburg. This is the beginning of Park City, right? So every time you drive in, you see it.
It's kind of like the gateway to Park City. I figured why not ink it on the body?
I mean, people get tatted for so many random ass reasons. Why not something special
like
that?
Something cool.
A landmark of your hometown.
It's fun to do both.
It doesn't have to be deep, but it is nice when you do have some that are.
Totally.
So I know we kind of mentioned a little bit of what we're thinking for the tat, which is this barn. I know you've been driving by it, riding bikes by it, going by it your whole life. I love it.
I always wanted to get a Park City piece. I didn't really want it to just be like a landscape, and you do such a good blend of both. I think we can make something pretty sick.
Well, as much as we get to do tats and people bring pictures, it's cool to like be in front of something.
Park City's been through so much. This has just never changed.
Yeah.
It feels right.
Like you've got the pedigree and the history to have this barn tatted on you.
You're gonna kill it.
This spot was just needed something.
Yeah.
I was just like dying for the right thing.
Man, I'm kind of ticklish right there.
We're in the shit.
Dropping.
Probably not as nerve-wracking as like bombing some crazy helicopter dropped off mountain.
I'm a big like comparison person of my life, and I'm like, okay, if you can do this, you can do that. It's different. Yeah. It's all mental, right? Whatever you can do to yourself to have that mental edge, that's where I live. This is the part I'd be the worst at.
I used to do a little bit more freehand stuff, but I just really love perfecting the drawing first, especially if it's, you know, something important or special or going on a freaking Olympian. Sick.
Wow, that's gonna look so cool. That's gonna look sick.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm pretty stoked on that myself.
Looks sick.
435?
435.
There hasn't been any new area codes since you were born?
No.
Sweet.
The bear trap spikes look so sick.
All right, buddy. Now we'll actually get into the feeling of it a little bit.
Dropping.
I've never been filmed golfing before.
It sounded so fun at first.
Yeah.
Home court advantage, we'll see. There we go.
There we go.
Maybe too much? A little warm up, you know, warm up hole. We're off.
The park I grew up riding is right there.
Right here.
That lift right there.
And then how far is childhood home from here?
5 minutes away. So to say we kind of grew up on the mountain is pretty accurate. We would get pulled out of school almost every day just to go snowboard.
Fucking awesome.
We were on the mountain more than we were in the classroom.
We decided to play a little bit of a scramble style so we could work together.
It's not because we're bad, it's just that we wanted to just be together.
Yeah, if I'm hitting one side of the fairway, he's hitting the other, I don't see him.
Yeah, we would come here and like snake this course too when we were young. We would just come up and just hit balls.
At night or?
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, that's nice. That's not mine, is it?
So there's a show that a pro golfer does called Breaking 50. We're doing like our own show called like Breaking 100.
You had to use a teammate.
Breaking 100, here we go. Oh, that's the one, dude.
You got some muscle.
It's that thin air. I
That's
don't know
that
how
thin
to
air.
control myself.
Yeah, we're right around 7,000 feet.
The ball flies a little further.
It really does.
I have no idea how to gauge the clubs.
And I don't know anyways. So. Yours is probably...
It might just be a little chip back on. I can't imagine having that moment on the world stage where you have to like compete.
Yeah, I guess I don't really think about it that much, which is probably good.
Probably because you've been on the mountain since you were 5.
Yeah, I remember showing up to the Olympics and just thinking this is different.
Feeling like the gravity of it all.
Yeah, coming on to practice, BBC News is there. They clearly have no idea about snowboarding, and kind of motivates you in a way too. When you know you're on that big stage and you know people are watching and pay attention, it's like, all right, now it's time to like, let's show everyone what we got, you know?
It's kind of like me when I'm trying to make a putt.
No.
Dude, we're like 3 for 3 with putts. Yeah, 3 for 5.
Golf is a team sport. Nowadays, when you tell people, like, I'm a professional snowboarder, oh, you want the Olympics, X Games, all this stuff. Where back in the day, you know, every teacher's like, what are you doing with your life, you know? It's funny because people are like, oh, what are you gonna do afterwards? And I'm like, afterwards? I'm like, this is my life. Like, I don't have anything after. I'm gonna keep ripping as long as I can. And
yeah, your life is in snowboarding.
Yeah, it'll always be tied to snowboarding no matter what I do.
On that note, how many of your friends have had a Wheatie box?
Oof. Well, I'm not friends with Michael Jordan or anyone. So.
That's a pretty hard claim.
Yeah, that one's crazy. I mean, I wasn't even thinking about it, and my agent hit me up. He's like, dude, I got like some of the craziest news. Dude, you're gonna be on a Wheaties box. You down? Am I down? Yeah, let's go. Let's do this. And we did the reveal here in Park City at the golf course. Actually, have the cover all, you know, there's a canvas over it, and Muhammad Ali kind of did this, and I'm like, they're tossing out the craziest, biggest sports people's names, and I'm like, what am I doing here? You know, I'm like a snowboarder from Park City. So that was a coming to moment for sure, and having my family and friends there was just. It was crazy.
I'm sure your parents were so freaking proud.
Oh, they were tripping, man. They were tripping. They still do. My dad still snowboards. Yeah.
How old is he?
74.
What?
Yeah, he's ripping. He's like basing his surgeries off of snowboarding.
Even at his age, does he ride good? Like,
yeah, he's ripping. Yeah.
And does your mom hit the mountains anymore, or is she chilling?
Not so much, but she retires in about a year, and we're getting her back. We're getting her back on.
That's why you turned out to be such a good dude. You got good parents.
Oh yeah, they're awesome. My mom claims she got a hole-in-one on this.
What?
Yeah, you gotta trust moms.
Oh my God, dude. They're gonna go in? Are you gonna get a hole in one too?
Oh my.
That was the sickest shot, dude. Next thing I know, he's gonna be trying to hustle me for money.
Yeah.
I'm feeling some of your juice.
Wow, still a little far, but that was an insane hit. We're both dancing, dude.
Oh my God.
We're both dancing.
You think you'll get into golfing a little bit more now in off season?
I'm so hyped. Slowing down and just being on the golf course is so chill.
It helps the mind too, because you're like dealing with these little problem-solving frustrations.
Totally, and I never was taking it serious, and I don't want it to get too serious for me, but I want to get better.
Yeah.
My mind just is wired like that. I just get like competitive with myself.
Mm-hmm. I say it's the gift and the curse, right? Because that's what makes you analyze and try to be better, but it also doesn't let you just be like, oh yeah, I'm the shit.
Yeah, if you think you're the shit, you've done the best you've ever done, then there's nowhere else to go.
Right.
Yeah, the older you get, the harder it is to learn stuff.
Like how old were you when you started snowboarding?
I was 5 when I started snowboarding. Yeah, I just liked going super fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like addicted to just hauling ass. Yeah, our whole family started. My parents, once we started snowboarding, they just switched over too. And they were just about snowboarding.
No way.
Bought us some movies. They would just drop us off at the local shop, chill with everyone, and yeah, they were just about that life. The more I look back on how they handled us snowboarding was so special. They did anything because we were so into it. And I think they just saw that passion, and I thank them every day for that.
So you never really had to think about like what you wanted to do with your life though, right? Because you kind of just always did it.
Man, I was so tied to snowboarding. My sister was just telling me the other day, she goes, you were so crazy growing up with, because it wasn't any question asked. I was like, I'm gonna be a pro snowboarder till the day I die. And that was it. There was no like talking it out of you. I just loved snowboarding. I would tape X Games on like the VHS tapes. I would watch it every day. I was like, dude, Danny Cass was the sickest. He was like the OG punk rock of snowboarding, you know? I was probably 17 or 18, kind of just turned pro. Unsolicited advice was kind of like, get like a signature trick with some style. So like if you mess up a run, you can still do that and people remember you. I kind of got known for doing like different grabs on tricks. And it was like Danny Cass told me that one, you know, so.
Gave you some game.
Yeah, he gave me some game for sure. There's a lot going on in snowboarding, obviously with the Olympics and stuff now. It's a tough balance for kids. They try to put you on a really strict regimen. It's like important to do that, but also you can't live your life being someone else.
Yeah.
Or you're gonna be miserable. I'd rather fail trying than never try. You don't know where it'll take you. It could take you a different way that you love even more, but.
Yeah, I mean, it's got me here with Monster. I've said yes to just random stuff that I never would have thought I'd do, and I just was like, you know, I don't know how to do that.
You don't know where it's gonna take you. It's so sick. I've been scared to fail so many times in my life, and I haven't been perfect of just like, you know, going for it, but try.
That's like golf for me, like started late in life, and like I just kind of kept telling myself, like, be prepared to suck at it for a while, but keep at it.
And all of a sudden, you know, you're on the senior PGA tour, playing with your boy.
All of a sudden you're rolling up going, what's the course record? It's probably 147 yards.
That means nothing to me. I'm gonna open it up on this one.
I'm gonna stick with what I know. Oh, I got it. Every once in a while, you know? Golf's easy all of a sudden.
Dude. That's what I like about golf is it's super easy. Something that you can kind of just pick up and just be super good at for once.
Most people land in the water. This guy walks on water.
Yeah, walking on water.
Oh, I like it, dude. Are you kidding me? Woo! We're calling that a bird.
Sick.
What's the course record here? For most shots? We're 1 under par right now as a team.
This show is sick.
Let's go. Let's hit it. On to the next. It's like anytime you do something so much, sometimes you need to refine it.
You need to refine it. And I think for me, that was like when I transitioned into like backcountry riding, I was like, oh, this is what I want to do. And I haven't been burnt out since. You know the days that you're gonna push, and you know the days that maybe just don't feel right. And I think just trusting your intuition and just knowing, like, dude, the mountains, they got a mind of their own, you know? It's like Mother Nature. It's really dependent on the day out there. So I think that's what's so fun about it, though. You're really just living in the here and now, and I think it's the best. I feel like I'm like 16 again, where I'm like just starting my career again, you know? And I got that fresh energy, which is, it feels really nice.
Have you ever been in a gnarly, like, almost avalanche situation?
Yeah, I've had a couple that have been pretty scary. Happens quick, and you start seeing how heavy snow can be. You know, it turns into a tomb. We've lost some friends in avalanches, and it's been super tough.
That's heavy.
We lost a couple this year, and it was super heavy. You question things, and you don't want to say it's just part of the game, because it's not, but it is a factor. You can't make a perfect choice every time, you know, so.
And the nature can be pretty unpredictable too, right? Like, as much as you can kind of go, okay, this is safe, or.
We rely on avalanche centers, and they forecast it, but then when you go out, it's on you. Everything's on you. I want to snowboard for as long as I can at the highest level I can, so that's why I just try to stretch it. I'm working out all the time now, and you know, it's like, man, it helps you, helps you keep going, you know?
I like this center of excellence. I want to be in there.
Looking good.
I'm pretty stoked to be in here with you.
Yeah, this whole wall, this is basically like, has everyone who's ever won an Olympics from the US.
All right.
It motivates you to kind of keep going.
Yeah.
Spend a bunch of time in here working out, and then they have a sauna and ice bath that we can go.
So today we're
gonna hit that. We're doing an R&R day. We're doing a little rest and relaxation.
How's it feeling so far?
Feeling great.
I wanted to hurt more because when you put me in that ice bath, that was pretty brutal, man. I wanted to get you back.
The inner armpit was worth it, I think.
Yeah, doing an ice bath. I've only done one other one my whole life, and it was actually rad. It was such an incredible feeling of having, like, filling your system flush in a way.
Sure.
Feel your.
How you sleep so good.
I'm a huge fan of the sauna. The cold plunge, how much of your Olympic run was timing versus skill versus dedication, hard work?
I think when you look back and you can really look at all the little things that went into what made you where you're at now, you start appreciating timing and hard work more because, like doing the Olympics when I was 20, doing really good in contests, working really hard. You know, if it was 4 years later, there might have been another 18-year-old that was just on top. So it's a little bit of everything, you know?
In any sport, trying to even just progress and make it to their next goal or to the Olympics, X Games, whatever it is, it's, I mean, A, just follow your passion. B, like work as hard as the next person and then some. There's always someone's gonna be at a little bit more talent than you, but if you can work harder than them, like, you can get way further. So I think really just putting your head down and like believing in yourself and putting that out and finding people that can support you, or find a crew, you know, that wants to be on the same path. It's not a guarantee it'll take you to the end, but it'll take you somewhere that you want to be. I remember walking into Monster and telling them, I was like, I can't compete anymore. I'm gonna go ride backcountry, and they were there to support me. It was crazy. It's awesome. It's really awesome.
Was it something where you're like nervous to tell them?
Oh yeah, I was tripping. I was like, dude, am I gonna lose a sponsor? This and that. And then in the end, I just remember like, dude, it ain't about the money. It's about the like joy and happiness for snowboarding. So they supported me. It was insane. For me, every season is like a restart. I gotta prove it to myself again. I gotta prove it to my sponsors. I gotta prove it to like fans that have followed me forever. And it works for me good. I love it because it keeps you humble. Like, I haven't done anything this year. That's cool, I did that. Okay, that was 3 years ago.
Can't win today's games off of yesterday's home runs.
Wow.
That's a sick one.
That's profound.
Yeah.
You know, I had a good support system around me. You know, I get home and my brother's like, dude, you ain't shit.
Thanks.
I'm like, yeah, I know. You got older brother. Like, I tell you everything you know. You're like, you straight up did. You can get humbled quick by your homies, and I think it's good.
I love rooting for people I know, you know, especially family members, you know. It's like, how
yeah,
cool.
it is. It's awesome.
I mean, that's what's cool about Monster. Like, it's such a family that, like, you really can get behind anybody on the team.
I think that's what's been so fun. I've been on Monster since I was 17, almost 15 years this fall. Home with so many surfers, the moto dudes, the skaters. It's like one big family.
Oh, shit. I'm going to run out of balls if I keep hitting those bombs out of bounds.
A couple OBs.
Luke Skywalker? No, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Good thing we're playing a best ball.
This isn't even my ball.
Ah, shit, don't say that out loud. Kick that thing out here, man. Oh, man, perfect lie.
I know, not bad. We're back. Worm burner.
Golf will pick your spirits up, and then it'll just go, nah. This is a mental game. Don't worry, partner, I got us.
Oh,
I got us, dude.
dancing.
You know Tiger Woods is on Monster.
That's our guy.
Maybe we can give him some tips.
Me and you versus him.
Oh, dude, we wouldn't have a chance.
That'd be so fun to get to golf with someone like that.
It's always sad when the round's over.
Let's finish strong.
Let's hit the beat.
Oh, we're on.
Oh, yeah. Dude, we're kind of on fire. I like the air up here. I think it's the air. I don't know what it
It's
is.
so nice. There we go. Come on. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit. My biggest fear is cracking something.
Oh, my
I'm gonna have it, because sometimes you do get a wild shot.
For sure. That's how you do it.
It's all about teamwork.
Work smarter, not harder.
Yeah. We're golfers now.
Perfect. We're golfers now.
See you later, snowboarding and tattooing.
Episode, tattooing and snowboarding out. We're golfers.
We're 2 under.
So dope. Hey, we cheated a little bit, but not that bad.
It's just like life. When you work as a team, you go farther.
Teamwork make the dream work. That's how it's done.
Like, what's the mental when you win something like a gold at the Olympics, to be like, oh shit, now have this reputation that's super high, and I have to live up to this. And
Yeah. Oh, that messed me up. That was like,
tough, huh?
that's what messed me up. I couldn't land runs the next, 2 years, and I was just like, I wasn't making finals, and I just thought I sucked. I was like, I was a phony. I thought my career was gonna be over. And that's when I was like, I'm not following my passion. Like, I don't want to compete anymore. I didn't care about it.
Yeah.
And so I won, and was like, oh, I gotta keep competing because everyone's gonna think I'm a fraud if I just stop now. And it just like, it buried me. And I switched over, and I went crazy for a bit. And so 2 years I won Rider of the Year back to back. That's when I was like, all right, I'm back.
Yeah.
Like, this is, I'm here, it's been a good road, man. Had some ups and downs, and yeah, dealt with some super dark times for sure for a couple of years there, but I look back on that as like not like oh, I'm glad that happened or anything, but it happened, and I'm like, use it as like ammo now, you know? Like, I don't want to go back to that mindset ever.
What's the best things that helped you get through the dark times?
Honestly, just talking about it was huge. Just like speaking it out, just like, dude, this is where I'm at. I'm not feeling good, and like, again, finding that passion again. It's like, when I'm sitting on like my rocking chair and I'm 80, I want to be like, I got the craziest story.
Yeah.
What's life without stories, man?
Yeah. It's really all we.
That's all you end up being.
That's all you end up being and having.
Big old book.
Yeah. Cool. Now, whenever you leave home, you always have the little piece of the city with
Straight
you.
up, thanks to you.
It's official. You're in the gang.
Yes, man. Thank you so much.
There's a stillness in mountain towns when the snow melts. No contests, no cameras, just long shadows, open fairways, and time to recalibrate. That's the version of Sage I met. Not the kid on a Wheaties box, not the Olympic gold medalist, but the man who still calls Park City home. The one who trains when no one's watching and studies terrain maps while the rest of us sleep. The one who knows that the line between thrill and danger is measured in inches in avalanche reports. Standing in front of that white barn, we spoke about life and about how a place can shape a person. Sage told us about what it represents to him, a beacon of the town's legacy that's greeted him his whole life like an old friend, a symbol of home. That barn became the center of the tattoo we created, framed in a bear trap, not out of aggression, but protection, a reminder to hold on to what matters. My time with Sage gave me a renewed respect for stillness and for what it means to carve your own path in a world that doesn't always reward patience. Different crafts, same pulse. Until next time, remember, we're all self-made.